Hi Aries, welcome to PureJOY Tarot. So we're going to do past, present and future with the Ozo Zen Tarot, and then we're going to use a Sacred Earth Oracle just to see what's going on further in your life. Okay, so what do Arians need to know today? What do Arians need to know today? Aries, what do Aries need to know? Okay, so we'll use two cards here for the past, two for the present, and then we'll use two for what else is going on. Should we call it what else is going on? So, oh, there's a ghost behind there. Right, okay, so the past, you've got this aspect of awakening. So as a human being, our sole purpose with the Zen pack and our life in general is to awaken to our soul purpose, awaken to our spirituality. So we need to take away all the veils of untruths. So taking away the veils of untruth to reveal our Buddhic nature. When we tap into the Buddhic aspect, that is higher than higher mental and higher than intuition. It is our very nature to go higher than that. Tapping in to allow us to meditate on a spiritual path is essential. So it's revealing one bit at a time who we really are. So in the past, when this has happened to yourself, you'll be relieved because we're not our mind and we're not our body and we're not our emotions. And it is such a joy to able to reveal the truth of the matter. And if this is applying to yourself, then your spirit guide, whose purpose it is to lead you on your journey to true spirituality and the ultimate truth of that God source, that love that's always been there. So if this has started awakening in yourself, then that's really amazing. So we have here as well a rebirth of the mindset, really. So when this happens, Aries, it's essential to go with the flow and really accept that things do need to change. And because this is in this light past, you've probably become aware of niggling doubts and untruths that has been in your life. So now it's great to accomplishment, a peak of understanding, and to dance to your own tune. Let your song rise. Speak your truth. So there's very much imbalance with not only the camel but the lion, and inside this aspect, through the clouds and the trudging on, became the lion to go even higher. So that awareness that we can think and reason with ourselves is definitely present. So moving on to the present, you'll find here that you've got the Seven of Swords. And in the Zen, it's people are trying to hoodwink you. People are also trying to entice you away from your soul purpose. So, but this doesn't matter if this is still happening now, simply because you've become aware of what has been going on in your life. So here you will see that being two-faced, people around you trying to really manipulate the situation. So transforming into, it's almost like a joke, isn't it? you know, what's true and what's not. And it's, some of you might have been strangled by the thought process and been cornered in significantly. So it's really pleased. It's really good that you've come out of that. It really is. So if you've also been told off recently by, I don't know, your spouse or your work colleague, again, that's their opinion. It's nothing to do with who you truly are. So it's almost like step away and avoid all that. It's looking a bit interesting. So for Aries at the moment, there is a kind of weight to gather your strength in your thought process and really know that you're not your mind, being aware that the strength of character to be able to see things so different is really essential. So, yes, you might be feeling glum about people around you being really manipulative, even, but you're beginning to realize that you can do anything and be anywhere at any one time. See, this awareness, you can cast your mind further in a fantasy or even thought process to get in touch with something else. And when you've done that, a little spark of vibration will hear you and be magnetized back to you. So, yes, there are delays, and one has to really think about things and move away from characters who are just plain nasty, let's face it. So that's really quite upsetting at times. Let's see what else is going on for you. What's going on with you guys? Come on, you've just gone away. So, feeling a little bit sorrowful and worried perhaps, but you don't have to. You can, at any stage, open these shutters to a newness. This card is very much like the existence, the number one card, to really know who you are. We have to release the sorrow. We have to give time and patience to ourselves to feel sorrow, especially when this is a terrible dude. He's causing you pain. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of them. No, it's not fair. So, so what's going on here is a time to go inside and really tap into what you know and the protection that you need within yourself. But if you go back to this card here of being aware, taking the emotional aspect out and going higher and realizing that maybe you had to have this little hiccup in life to afford you to go into this beautiful new paradise. This is paradise. Let's have a good card for you, eh? So here, once you've released this pain and this waiting around, it'll leave you with the possibilities of endless opportunities. So rethinking that, okay, I'm suffering a little bit, but now is the time to really soar ahead of the game and really, with my eagle eye, notice that new opportunities, new situations can definitely come about. It's important to see that because this is very small compared to your awareness of higher aspects and this rebirth. So when you rebirth, you don't have to get caught up in lies, deceit, waiting around for other people to come in these situations. This is very much about going inside, letting the sorrow go and realizing that now it's my turn for the possibilities and opportunities and newness to come about. So it is about a decision to choose whether you're going to be eaten away by fear or you're going to go, okay, you're like that, I'm moving on. So let's have a look at the Sacred Earth Oracle and see what's going on further. So what's going on for Aries? What do Aries need to know further? You know, we all have these cycles, don't we? Right, let's have a look. Unity. Oh, that's a lovely card, isn't it? Unity. So where are you unified? Can't even say that word. I'll stop trying. Where are you in unity, in a oneness with yourself and the world? Now, unity is interesting because unless you've come to know God power or our God, unity doesn't kind of exist. It is duality. It's always going to be duality. There's going to be you and something else, how you experience things. But being united in a oneness can come about. So when you unite with your thoughts, it's a peaceful aspect. When you unite with your heart, you can feel the love and everything is dissolved that's causing you sorrow. So unity is important for yourselves to know that you're not alone and things are going to be okay. So grasping the situation and your world, your particular world, is very important. And you can see how wings are made of fire, and being Aries, that's going to wrap around the earth and really hold what's dear to you. So as long as you let go of the sorrow and the pain, this unity, and it's like Mother Earth, isn't it? How are you nurturing yourself today? And how are you giving the new emphasis to find the possibilities here? So as long as you know that you're safe, and okay, you might be waiting and you might be saying, how long am I waiting? But dissolve these issues within your mindset. Be united with your mind and focused. And you'll be amazed when you are waiting for stuff to come around that you'll be able to deal with the situation a lot more, because time is not really real anyway, is it? So it's very much like, okay, you're waiting for dot dot dot, but how long is that going to be? Is it going to be a few weeks, few months, even a few years? But what happens for the rest of your life? You've got it, you've achieved it, you've peaked, and then you go again in the circle. So uniting with who you are, with the awareness, is very, very important. Being aware of who you are and where you're going is essential for Aries at the moment. Okay, so I hope that's helped, and lots of love to you, and we'll see you again soon.